Good morning everybody. All right, today is a new time, new week. We started outdoor classes, yay. So check on our, check at the web page or one of your emails to find out about outdoor classes if you're interested. Today is, well, pretty much for the next month, we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mashup, 9:30 to 10, and now we include everything. So we're gonna do a little cardio, all over body weights, but we won't repeat them during the week. So we'll pretty much target everything for the week. We're just mashing it all together. That's why it's called mashup. And you always only need free weights. I like to use heavy and I like to use light. Today is all heavy, but sometimes it'll be all light. At the end, we're gonna do a little vinyasa flow yoga. That's gonna be our stretch, just so we can combine everything that we've been doing every day now into 3 days a week, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is just a general march. Make sure that you have a mat for later. Make sure you have your weights and some water, okay? All right, so we have 3 cardio things we're gonna do. We're gonna repeat it twice and then we move on to our weight section, all right? First thing is just hamstring curls. Now remember, you can't really hear music going on, so it's always best to have a little background music to help you keep a rhythm and stay motivated and happy. All right, we're doing this for a little bit longer. Then we're gonna go into a knee crunch. All right, we're gonna alternate knees right here. Crunch, crunch. We're gonna do this for about 25 seconds. Reach up high, keeping that core tight, just getting the heart rate up a little bit before we hit the weights. All right, make sure that belly stays tight. In just a few seconds, we're gonna go right into a jack, and then we repeat. 4, 3, 2, 1, jack it out. 20, 19, 18, you can always do a half jack. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go back to the beginning. We're just going to repeat that little section one more time. Catch your breath. This one's a little bit nice and easy, right? Swinging the arms, getting a little juice in the shoulder joint. All right, keep it going. For 8, 7, 6, 5, keep that core tight. 3, 2, now crunch the knee up, crunch. Do this for about 25 seconds. You can always modify, make it a little lighter if you need to. Don't bring your knee up as high. Whatever works for you. Just trying to warm up some of the body parts. 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, right into jacks right here. 20, 19, do half jack if you want to. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna end with a march right here. March. All right, catch your breath. Grab a drink if you want to. The first exercise is going to be a squat curl press with our heavy weights. Remember, everything we do today is heavy weights. All right, here we go. We got 12. Squat, curl, press. When you do the press, make sure your back is straight, your core is tight, and make sure it doesn't irritate the shoulders. The legs and biceps can handle more than the shoulders. So you can even omit the press if you need to. Okay? All right, we got 6 more. 5 more. We got 4 more. 3 more. 2 to go. Keep the core tight. Last one. All right, take a second. Next move is a deadlift. I'm going to show you from the side. Slight bend in the knee, my back stays nice and straight. When I lift up, I squeeze the glutes. This is 3, 4, 5. Watch that back. Keep the belly tight. This is 6, halfway there. Now 6, 5. Squeeze in those glutes. 4, stretching the hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Take a second. The next one's going to be a hammer curl. Hammer curls where we do the bicep with palms facing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those elbows in, keep the belly tight. 6, we're halfway there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep those weights in your hand. This might be a little too difficult. So if it is, switch out your weights. Hinge, elbows in. We're going to do 12 kickbacks. 12, 11, 10, 9. It's harder with heavier weights. 8, so just do what you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. Now we're going to do 6 back lunge kicks. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Back lunge, kick. Back lunge. Now if that's too hard, brace yourself, get a chair or something. Remember, we're going to do this 2 full rounds back to back. Then we're going to add in the cardio and do 1 final round. So you have time to switch it before we do it again. Last one. Okay, now go right away into the other side. Kick. Watch the placement of your back knee. Keep the chest up. Okay, we got 2 more. 1 more. Yes. All right. Now, we are doing something a little easier because we want our heart rate to get down a little bit. Slight bend. We're doing a good morning. Now notice I'm not even using any weights. You can if you want to. Just make sure you don't rest it on your cervical spine. But this is working the low back, and again, stretching those hamstrings. We got 6 more. 6, slight bend in the knee. 5, keep the elbows out. 4, but it's kind of gentle too. Everything can't be super, super strenuous. 1 more. All right, we're hitting the floor for push-ups. First round is 12. Okay, first get into a plank. Once you're in that plank, we widen the arms. Make sure your hips aren't dropping. Okay, make sure your pelvis is tucked up. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees if you aren't already there and hit the floor on your back. We're going to do a double crunch. Double crunch means we lift the hips and the upper body at the same time. We have 12. Here we go. 1, 2, really lift those shoulder blades up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 2 more. 11, 12. All right, back up on your feet where we repeat the weight portion. So we grab the weights. If you need to take a quick drink, go for it, okay? Squat, curl, press. This is our second round, so we're going to be doing a set of 14. Okay, we did 12 on the first round, doing 14 on the second round. Watch the placement of your back, okay? Very straight. Squat, hips back, press up without moving that back. Got 10 to go. Do it nice and steady, in a good pace. That's it. You got it. Keep going. 6 more. 5 to go. If you get tired, remember we only have a couple more. Decide what you can do. 2 to go. right here. Last one. Yes, here we go. All right, now, the next one we're doing is a deadlift. I'll show you from the side. Slight bend in the knees. We're only hinging from the hip. Look how straight my back is. When you come up, you squeeze the glutes. Squeeze your legs together a little bit. The feet are about 6 to 8 inches apart. All right, we got 10 to go, because remember the second set we're doing 14. Doing a few extra reps this set. 8 to go. 7. 6. Watch your form. Tighten your belly. 4. 3. 2. All right, now hammer curl, 14 of them. Soft knees, 14. Hands are parallel to each other. 12. 11. 10. 9. Squeeze those elbows in. 8. 7. Have control. Don't just swing them all over the place. 5. 4. So you have control. 3. 2. And 1. Now this one's going to be hard. So you can take it in 2 parts if you want. You can do 7, rest, and 7, even if it's not with me. 1, 2, because we're using heavy weights, but if you want to use lighter weights, you can. 4, relax the neck, press down the shoulders, tighten the belly. All right, that's 7. If you have to take a break, take a break. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Put those weights down. Now we have back lunge to a kick. Really doesn't matter which leg you start with, but we want to do the same leg until we have to switch. So we fatigue that one faster. All right, we got 4 more on this leg. Kick. 2 more. 1 more. All right, other leg, here we go. 8, kick, watch that balance. Lift the chest. 7, 6, feel that deep stretch in the hip flexor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good mornings, it's an easy one. Remember, you can always use a bar or put a weight plate or a weight. I choose to use this as part of my recovery. It's primarily working our lower back in a very gentle way, but it also allows us to catch our breath. Because we got 10 more of these. Slight bend in the knee, our belly is tight, we still squeeze the glutes on the way up. Right here, squeeze the glutes. We got 8 to go. Now 7, keep those elbows out. 6, squeeze in the belly. 5, these are called good mornings, working the low back. 4, 3. Again, most of the time people use a bar. I'm not for a reason. 1 more. Okay. Now we're hitting the floor for 14 push-ups, all right? So get a drink before. Get ready for this. You can always do them on your knees if you want to. But if you can challenge yourself, do half on your knees and half not. Just really depends on where you're at. All right, first we hold in the plank. Get the pelvis tucked up towards the belly button. Then we widen the hands. Here we go for 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Go flat on your back. We have the double crunch. We have 14 of them. All right, here we go. 14, 13, lift those shoulder blades up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now What we're gonna do is we repeat the little bit of cardio, we repeat everything we just did. We're adding 2 more repetitions to everything, and then we do our cool down yoga flow, then we're done, all right? Grab a drink, we're almost done. Hopefully you're a little sweaty by now. All right, here we go. Hamstring curl. Modify anything you need to. It doesn't have to be as high or as fast as me, you just do it to your level. Just make sure you're tightening up your belly. All right, next one is the knee crunch right here. Knee crunch, crunch, crunch. Lift, switch. Yep, keep it going. 4 to go. 4. Now 3, 2. We're gonna do 20 jacks right here. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, end with a march. Our cool down to get our heart rate a little lower is a march. In a little less than 10 seconds, we do our squat, curl, press. We're adding 2 repetitions. That means we're doing 16 of everything. All right, grab those weights. If you are already fatigued, grab light weights, but I want you to stick with this. Here we go. Squat, curl, press. Squat. Make sure when you're lifting above your head, your back is straight, your belly is tight. 10 more, right here. Or no, 12 more. 11. 10, now we got 10. Okay, keep a good steady pace. 9. 8. Have control of those weights. Don't allow your back to lift it up. Make sure the muscle in your bicep is doing the curl and the muscle in your shoulder is doing the press. 5 more. 4 more. You got it, almost there. 3 more. Yep, 2 more. Last one right here, then take a break. Yes, right here. Take a quick break. All right, next move, 16 deadlifts. Okay, soften the knees. Here we go. 16, I'll do it in 6 and 10. 5, 4, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, all right, we got 10 to go right here. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes on the way up, your back straight, your belly is tight. 8, slight knee bend. 7, squeeze. 6, squeeze. Remember, you can go at your own pace. If I'm going too fast for you, go at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 16 hammer curls. Feet are about 6 to 12 inches apart, soft knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, elbows in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there. 6 more. 6. Breathe. 5. Exhale right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this one's a little harder, so we are going to take this in 2 sets of 8. Okay, hinge, because we should be using heavy weights if we can. All right, 2 sets of 8, tricep kickbacks, double arm, here we go. 8, 7, push the shoulders down. 6, relax the neck. 5, 4, tighten the belly. 3, 2, 1. Come up for just a few seconds. Hinge, relax the shoulders, elbows in, here we go. 8, 7, make sure to relax the neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, drop those weights. Now, this one's gonna be a little harder. We're gonna alternate 16 lunges and 16 kicks, okay? So we're gonna go on the right leg kick, left leg lunge kick, okay? Here we go. 1, switch legs. 2, 3, keep your belly tight. Keep your chest up. 4, makes you think, right? 5, because you got to keep moving those feet. 6, you're adjusting your balance every time. 7, 8, 9, keep going even if you're messing up. 10, 11, 12, 13, we're almost there. We only have 2 to go. Last one. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna do good mornings. This one's an easy one. Relax the shoulders, hands behind the head. We're stretching those hamstrings again, working the low back, squeezing the belly, catching our breath. If you do this in the gym, you could do this with a weighted bar. You don't have to, but you could to make it a little harder. All right, we got 10 to go right here. 10. Catch your breath. 9. It's almost like a little break exercise. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Almost there. 3. 2. 1. Great job. Hit the floor. We have 16 push-ups. We're going to do it in 2 sets of 8. So we'll do 8 quick rests, 8 quick rests, okay? First things first, get into your plank and hold it. Tuck up that pelvis. Round the shoulders forward. Feel confident and comfortable in your spot. Then widen your hands. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you can keep going if you want. Otherwise, let's go with the last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was a tough one. Okay, 16 double crunches. Okay, so first we start with our legs in a 90-degree angle. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, make sure that back is flat. 1, take a rest. If you don't need a rest, keep going. All right, our last set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those knees, rock side to side. We just have our quick little yoga flow. All right, take your time. Grab a drink, towel off. Yep. And then we'll do our quick yoga flow. It takes about 5 minutes. Super quick, but it's your stretch. So I don't want you to skip it, even if you're like, I can't stand yoga. It's okay. It's your stretch, so that's why I want you to do it, all right? Okay, now, you can use a mat. I'm gonna choose not to because I'm not taking off my shoes either, okay? All right, I'm gonna show you a little bit from the side so it's easier to see my positioning. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Push your hands together next to your chest. Catch your breath. Push your hips just a little forward. Tighten your belly. Open up your arms. Open up your chest. Now, swan dive down while pushing your hips back. Swan dive down to the floor. Come halfway up and hold it. This is our tabletop. Knees are slightly bent. We're activating that back muscle again. We're relaxing our upper body. Okay, now from here, tighten the belly, open up the arms, come all the way back up, bring the hands to heart center one more time, relax. Take a deep breath in, push the hips out, turn the hands, hips back, swan dive down to the floor. Step back into a plank position. Always modify if you need to. Modifying by putting your hands and knees on the floor. Now, if you're a yogi, you're gonna chaturanga. If not, you're gonna put your knees down on the floor, okay? Here we go, all the way down, lift up into our upward dog or cobra. This is cobra, okay? Slowly lower, toes in the floor. Downward dog. You always transition, especially if you're a beginner, with putting your knees on the floor and lifting your knees up. Right now we're in a downward dog. We're pedaling our feet. One heel at a time on the floor. Our shoulders are away from our ears. We're feeling some relaxation in the hips and the back, but we're feeling the shoulders work. Okay, stop the feet. Look at your hands. Bring one foot up. Okay? One foot up. Now bend that knee. Tighten the belly. Bring the arms up. This is almost a low lunge or a warrior one. Okay, now we're going to tilt the back foot, go into warrior two, but your knees still forward. Flip the front hand. Reach for the ceiling. Back hand goes down to the back of your leg. Go back into the warrior two. Pivot into warrior one. Tight bellies. Melt into the floor. Go back into that plank. Go back into that plank. If you're a beginner, go to your hands and knees. Otherwise, chaturanga down. Go up into your upward dog or a cobra, which is this. Okay? You have to do what's for your level. Slowly come back down, hands and knees all the way up into a downward dog. All right, lift one leg up. Now bring it down and switch. Now bring it down. Take your opposite leg, look at your hands, take your opposite leg, put it up towards your hands. Now what I'm doing right here is I'm feeling a little hamstring stretch. I'm just getting ready. I'm getting my balance ready. I'm going to tighten up my belly, bend the front leg, then lift up into the low lunge or warrior one, which are very similar. They're not completely exactly the same, but the back foot's pivoted a little bit. We're feeling most of the stretch here in the hip flexor. Now we're going to pivot the back foot, extend the arms, bend the front leg, tighten the core. Flip the front hand, reach for the ceiling. Go back, pivot, melt, back into a plank. Now this time, we're going to go to hands and knees. Our final two stretches are going to be actually three stretches. We're going to do a cat and a cow and a pigeon, okay? So feet shoulder width apart, hands right underneath the shoulders. We're going to round the back, chin at the chest. Exhale as we drop the belly button, lift the tailbone, and lift the chin. Now again, deep breath in, rounding the back, opening up the shoulder blades, pressing the shoulders forward, keeping the belly tight. Now exhale as we lift the tailbone, lift the chin, drop the belly. Now neutral, neutral. Okay, now widen the hands. We're gonna put one foot in front and slide the back leg back. This is a pigeon. We're not doing a full pigeon. Okay, full pigeon or an advanced pigeon would be the leg way out here. We're not doing that. All right, so we're just gonna stretch a little bit of the side. If any of this is painful, this is where you skip it. Okay, you just do what you can. Okay, now put the back foot in the floor, tighten the belly, start to round up, go back into a plank. This is where the Pilates comes in, right? We're gonna hold this for just a second. Breathing, never holding your breath. Now bring that opposite foot in front. Now before putting the weight on your arms completely or on your legs completely, you're just trying to figure out, how does this feel? How is this something I can do, okay? Now you're feeling it mostly on this side. Again, this is the pigeon, but it's very, very modified. All right, put your back foot in the floor, lift that knee up, tighten the belly, start to push up, go back into that plank. We are so close. All right, now from here, hands and knees, lift the body up, stand up to your feet, take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Now, just so you know, we will always be doing a 4 to 5 minute yoga flow at the end. It will be very similar. I'll only add 2 or 3 different variations each class, just so you know what to expect, okay? Everybody have a great day. Hope to see you all soon.